welcome. Janet Beckers here with your wonderful web TV tip of the week. Today I'd like to talk to you about personality types and business models. Now this is a topic of discussion that came up in our private Facebook group, our one that's just for customers only of the wonderful web group. And we were talking about, what sort of personality types suit what type of business model. Are there certain business types that should never be in business? So what I want to share with you is just a couple of quick pointers to help you to work out how to apply this. Now, personality typing, there's a lot of different ways of working out personality types, and this is actually something that we go into in depth in the Profit in You module, which is our Profit in You program, but also a big part of our Shine Online program. Now with this, there's a couple of different personality types. One, and this is such as myself, is a person who works well in front of a crowd, gets their energy from a group. So for me, I know what works well to my particular personality type is working with groups of people. And that's why I like to do a lot of teleseminars, webinars, videos where I can get my message out to a group of people. And I really think well on my feet when I'm actually presenting in front of a group. Other people who may have a different personality type that is going to be more suited to people working on one-on-one in smaller groups, more intimate, that may not, you can still use those methods, but they may not sit as well with you. They may not be really working on where your true energy is. So for those people working in smaller groups, so if you're working on teleseminars, perhaps where you only work with smaller groups, where you can really get that lovely energy, or you may work really, really well having one-on-one things as that complement what you're doing with your online programs as well. So thinking about that in terms of your energy, it doesn't mean it has to be one or the other, but it's great to be able to really focus the bulk of where you're spending your time in those methods that work well to your energy. Now, another one that came up is people who, through the different sort of personality profiling, are seen as supporters. So people who are very much the people that get things done. You get people who come up with the great ideas and let's do this and let's do that. And then you've got other people who are the ones that really are the ones that actually implement and get things done. Because if you just wait for the big idea people to do it, it's not going to happen. But a lot of times people will tell you, if that is your personality type, that really you're meant to be supporting a business, not be the business owner, not be the entrepreneur. Well, I do not agree with that at all. The thing is, if that is your personality type, and interestingly, it's about half of the people in the world, is pull on what your strengths are. If you're a person that is naturally the person that gets things done and that is naturally the supporter, you do what you do well, which is shining the light on others as well through your business. And I actually have, even though I've got that kind of big picture sort of working with groups, I actually have a little bit of this sort of support part to my personality profiling as well. And that means if you've got that, you work very, very well as an affiliate, as a joint venture partner, as a person who is shining the light on others, and other people can look at you and trust to know that you're the person that's going to give them the good advice on who is going to be the person that helps them the best. And this can be an incredibly lucrative way for you to be building your business around the internet. So you still have systems and solutions yourself, but you focus a lot on shining the light on others. If you focus on that, shining the light on your customers, shining the light on people who you recommend in your industry, you're going to be finding that it's going to be very, very seamless and working within your energy to build your business. So there's just a few ideas on different personality types. There's so many more, of course, but these are just a few, and how your business model can be adapted to really play to your strengths. So I'd love to hear from you. Personality types. Do you know what sort of personality type you are? And how have you been able to use that knowledge to help you grow your business? Have you got questions around that? Have you found yourself in a model that was just wrong for you, or that you finally found the model that really was perfect? I would love to hear from you. I find this stuff absolutely fascinating. fascinating. So please leave any comments down below, any links you've got to great profiling tools, please share them, and I'll come and join the conversation as well. Bye.